So friends, today we are be looking over the next feature questions which can be asked for the GATE examination, and there are some questions which has been previously asked in the GATE examinations. So let's continue our session. So the first question is like that: in the context of fiber science, which of the following polymer is characterized by the presence of amide linkage in its main chain? Well, amide group, polyethylene, no. Nylon 6, okay, yes, it contains. And polypropylene, no. Polyacrylonitrile, no, no, no. Yes. Which spinning method is primarily used for the manufacturing of acrylic fibers due to its polymer degradation before melting? Um, the spinning method, here it is asked that spinning method for the acrylic fiber, it is wet spinning. Okay, a bag contains 5 red, 7 blue balls. If two balls are been drawn at the randomly without the replacement, what is the probability that both are red? So it is a straight permutation combination. Uh, let's guess, means in first case, if we are putting it out, taking a one single ball, so here will be 12 by 12. In first condition it will be a 12, and after that it will be 11. So 11 balls. So accordingly we need to be take denominator side will be decreases out, and in first case all the balls should be red, means first will be 5 by 12, and second will be 11 by, sorry, 4 by 11. So it will be coming it out, yes, 533. Here, take a look. The moisture regain of the fiber is defined as moisture regain means weight of the water by its overweight of the water. Yes, C means the amount of the fabric will be retaken from the atmosphere. It is described by the moisture regain. It is a straightforward question theoretically. Which one of the following yarn numbering system is direct system? Metric counts is an indirect. English count indirect. Text, yes, it is direct count. In a carding machine, the function of doffing is to. Well, in a carding machine, as we know that it is up next to the cylinder, so it removes out the all the webs which are is there on the cylinder. It is a simple questions, and in this some of the amplitude questions are also mixed to improve the brain, to give the brainstorming process easy. If the cry is coded as MRE, okay, and gate is coded at QIG, okay, what is the code for fly? Well, FLY, okay. So as we seen that Y indicates E, so last digit will be E, and G means 5. You have noticed that this answer will be yes. All it is, the patterns are shifted of the letter by intervals of 10 intervals. Which loom utilizes a small metal device to carry the filling yarn across the shed without the internal yarn supply? Well, small metal particles means it will be a projectile, obviously, because in a rapier it will be a shuttle, air jet, air, and shuttle. Sorry, in rapier it will be that using air. In this air will be using, and in shuttle we are using the shuttle. A glass transition temperature Tg is a temperature at which amorphous region transfer from brittle to rubbery. Yes, it's straightforward question. It is a English vocabulary question, I guess. Yes, the manager was dash about the project success. Dis- Deposited the recent setbacks. The manager was disappearing. No. Indifferent. No. Ambiguous. No. Optimistic. Yes. Optimistic is the right answer because the manager was optimistically about the project's success and deposited recent setbacks. Which chemical is used moderate in drying of wool and chrome dye? Well, here moderate it will be acidic. In a ring spinning machine, a twist per inch is calculated as a spindle speed of first roller. Ah, yes, this one it is. It is also straightforward question. Next one, a rectangular has a perimeter of 14 centimeter if the length is 4 centimeter more than the width of A. So here the perimeter of the rectangle is 2L plus B, whereas we have been taken that L plus 4 x plus 4x is equals to it will be give 8. 8 by this means it is come around 96 centimeter square. Yes. Which one of the following have a rounded beam cross sectional with a dry spun? So here will be a acetate. Yes. Because the evaporation of drying spinning causes the surface of acetates in collapse. The context of fabric geometry, crimps in a warp and webbed yarn is primarily affect the fabric crimps. Here the crimps are there, so basically the it is about the extensibility. Straightforward question. The primary purpose of sizing process in a weaving preparation is to sizing is for the increasing the strength and reducing the hairiness. This is also straightforward. Which one of the following is non-ionic dye commonly used for dyeing of polyester? So here it is dispersed dye because and it is non-ionic in nature, whereas other are means some of them are non-ionic. If an apple are bananas and some bananas are cherries, which one of the following is truly definitely true? Well, all apples are bananas. Means B is a subset of A, whereas C is a small part which contains of B. So all apples are cherry? No. All ap- no apples are cherry. Mm, no. Some apples are cherries. No, none of the above. Yes, because as we have been seen, we are drawing the chart. Then we are able to easily understandable which instruments is used to measure the air permeability of the fabric. Is air permeability tester. This type of questions are come in 100 out of 1 because these are straightforward questions. In combing, the noise percentage refers to yes short fibers and impurities. The limit of with this type of limits question is frequently asking more, and these questions are very commonly come and very simple. Here first of all, as we seen that x square minus of 9, we can write this as a x minus 9, whereas x plus 9, whereas x minus 3 will be cut down by the denominator x minus 3, and remaining will be x plus 3, whereas x approaches 3 means 3 plus 3 is equals to 6. You can able to see that solution for that. Which one of the following finishes is applied to cotton to improve its luster and dye? Which of the following finishes is applied to cotton to improve the luster and dye affinity? So mercerization is used for the finishing process to improve the luster and dye affinity. Which one of the following type of yarns are which types of yarn is made by twisting two or more single yarn together? Whereas it is called as ply yarns. Draw frame. The main purpose of doubling is to uh, yes improve the uniformity and average out of the variation. The density of fiber is usually expressed in which one of the following units? It is GPD, gram per denier.